Well, this is a game I had earlier tonight in my Leopard 1. It's on South Coast. It's a pretty interesting game I had here. Ended up getting a crucial contribution in this match. Kind of a bad start here. I'm just fast forwarding until we get headed to some action. This is my favorite spot to go in this tank. On this map, you get maximized fire all across. You can shoot down to the middle. You can get the ridge that their team likes to camp at D7. You can get shots down this 9-0 line. Lots of flexibility from this point too. You can go back to base. You can quickly move to the middle or up the 8 line, or get quickly to the 9-0 line, move up there. And with the flexibility of this tank, there's lots of options available here. We've got the first of many tanks will be shooting at this ridge in this match. I have no idea where that first shot went, but oh well. This M03 derps into our team without even spotting me or the other Leopard besides me. He dies very quickly from this RD. If you'll notice, they have a lot of tanks beach and a lot of tanks on this ridge. There'll be a few more spotted. Yep, there you go. And me and my platoon mate in the Leopard put a lot of shots into these guys on the ridge, where with our other platoon mate in the T-57, Army Guy Bravo, is spotting for us as we shoot these guys. That bat chat you see by Army Guy ends up being a rather big problem for us later on in the match, but we manage. None of my platoon actually ends up dying in this match. We all survive. And we get a crucial contribution. I don't know if I mentioned that earlier or not. At this point in the match, it's kind of slow. I'll fast forward a bit. We know something's pushing that T-57 up. It turns out to later be just another Tiger 2. And we get a few shots on this Conqueror. Actually, not yet. He eventually moves to where we can shoot him. At this point, we're waiting for their team to make a mistake, which they end up doing. See, that Conqueror is now at the mercy of me and my platoon mate with Conqueror. He manages to back away for the time being. That T-69 on our team makes a valiant effort throughout this match to stay alive, and he almost managed to just kill this E4 on this ridge later on in the match. Pretty funny. But beyond this T-69, the rest of our team isn't very good at staying alive. There ends up being a huge drop-off of damage done in the final results. Right about now, my platoon and I are thinking about rushing that bat chad. When this Conqueror pops up, we decided we'll finish him off as fast as possible and then get rid of that bat chat. And then we see this prototype. We had another tank they have up here. We decided to get him. This should help the volume a bit. A nice shot on his cupola there. That was pretty lucky. But I'm sure I would have pinned his turret front even if I had varied a bit. This Tiger 2 moves up a bit too far, and me and my platoon mate managed to get a few solid hits into him. And this is where we actually finally kill the Conqueror. And I think this is where we finally decide to push Bat Chat, but he ends up running away from us. And we just finish off most of their tanks on this ridge. At this point, you notice that our T-30 is all by himself against 3 tanks. He's going to be dying very soon, and we're going to all turn around and head back to our base. We decided to finish off this Tiger, and I think we can get the Archim in a second too. Yeah, we get the Archim. Huh. I guess not. Maybe the T-69 gets the Archim later. But here's where we go back to our base, and we run into our friend the Bat Chat again in our base. I'm not exactly sure how he does it, but this T-69 ends up living through this and running all the way back to their base and giving the E4 of theirs a pretty hard time. When I saw that cap bar pop up and disappear like that, I knew I'd be running into him soon. It was interesting how he tried to handle this. He tried to run back to his teammates, but he didn't. He probably would have been able to do something if he had just kept running straight, but him turning like this really hurt him. I was planning on going around, but when I saw the IS-8 pop up, I just thought I'd hurry up and help my platoon mate. And there's a great showcase of the durability of the Leopard 1's ammo rack. That happens a lot. Notice the MO3 is some very bad advice. I'm not exactly sure what the 261 was trying to accomplish with that. And the RHM gets a little lucky there, but I might have been able to aim in that one a bit more. This one will make sure to kill him. At this point, it's just a matter of cleaning up with me and my platoon mates. I go around behind him, kill the IS-8, and kill the mouse. And then we run across the map as a group and get the E4. I'm not exactly sure how the E4 managed to kill both the T-69 and the T-68, but the T-69 gave a valiant effort. I'll just speed up through this. Managed to mess this shot up. That accuracy. But I killed him. And here's where we run all the way across the map. There's a race between me and my platoon mates to get the last kill. And Signal manages to get it, and that's the match. Crucial contribution, 6,700 damage, I believe. I had a few blind shots in there, and Top Gun and high caliber.